Alright, good morning boys and girls. Welcome to week 6 of virtual learning. This is week 6. This is lesson 1 for PE. First thing I want to do this week is just quickly go over something from last week that I think I may have not mentioned. So I just wanted to make sure you knew about this. Whenever you're doing weightlifting, no matter what kind of weightlifting you're doing, as slow as you go one way is as slow as you should go the other. So when you're weightlifting, take it up slow, take it down slow. You never want to let gravity do half your work. So you want to control the weight through the entire exercise. Go up slow, go down slow. So I'm not sure that I mentioned that last week or not, but I just want you to be aware of that. Alright, we've been doing exercises for the last 3 weeks. We started off with some floor exercises. Included some stretching, some push-ups, some planks. Last time we did some little upper body weightlifting using whatever resistance you could find, for instance, the cans. This week though, we're going to do one more type of exercise, and then we're going to move on to something else. I guess you would classify this as stationary locomotor exercises, which means you're stationary but you're moving. I know that seems like a contradiction in terms, but that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. So I'm just going to show you some exercises that are probably what I would call cardiovascular related. They get your heart rate up, they get the heart beating. The heart is a muscle also, you need to exercise that. So I'm just going to review quickly some locomotor exercises that you can do in a small space. Again, as always, make sure you do have room. Anything breakable is out of the way. We don't want anybody getting hurt or anything. We don't want to make mom mad because we broke her favorite vase. So make sure you have space. All right. The first one is what I call crossover jumping jacks. I know a lot of you can do a regular jumping jack, but we're going to make it just a little bit harder. It's called a crossover jumping jack, and it involves the feet. When you do a crossover jumping jack, when you open up, you just do it normally. But when you close, you cross one leg in front of the other. Right now I have my right leg in front of my left leg. When I open back up, I'm back to normal. When I close again, I switch. And now my left leg is in front of my right leg. And I am doing a crossover jumping jack. It just makes you think a little bit harder about doing the exercise. So I'll just do a set of 5 real quick to show you what I'm talking about. Right, left, right, left, right. So you just alternate back and forth. So that is a crossover jumping jack. The next thing you want to do, and I will be straight up honest with you boys and girls, I hate these things. These make you work. So these are good for you, but I hate these things. And they're called burpees. Burpees is kind of like a push-up with a jump to it. So when you do a burpee, you go down, you kick out, you come up, you jump up. You got to work a little hard at these ones. You want to try to make sure when you do a burpee you extend your legs as far as possible. Don't try to cheat yourself and do something like this and jump up. You got to try to extend your legs as far as you can go and then jump up. That is a burpee. If you hear background noise, they're cutting grass outside. So if you can hear that noise, I do apologize. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, the next one is kind of fun. It is called a twist. And you simply pick up your feet and you just twist your body back and forth. Try to twist as much as you can. You want to move these hips. You don't just want to go small. You want to go as big as you can. Alright, that is a twist. Alright, I think he's getting further away. I don't hear him as much. Alright, the next one is called knee raises. You put your hands out in front of you, try to keep your arms out in front, and then try to hit your hands with your knees. Now the trick to this one is, don't put your hands too low. That's kind of like defeating the purpose of the exercise. Get your arms up, try to get the knees up. Alright, knee raises. 2 more. And I am done. This next one, I know you all can do it. I've seen most of you do it before. We have done this in class many times. It is called simply running in place. You just pretend you're running, but you're not going anywhere. Again, stationary locomotor exercises. Running in place. The last one, it's kind of like a half a burpee almost. I call it a walkout. You simply bend down, touch the ground, and you walk all the way out until you're in the push-up position. And then you walk back. Alright? You go down, you walk out until you're all the way in the push-up position, and then you walk back. Alright. So again, to quickly review, crossover jumping jacks, burpees, twist, knee raises, running in place, and walkouts. Those are all cardiovascular type exercises you can do in a small space. Now, if you do have the ability to go outside, please do. Like, for instance, if you have room where you live, you may not have to run in place. You may be able to run around your house instead. All right? So, those are cardiovascular exercises that you can do in a small space. So what I want you to try to do this week for your assignment is update your exercise log. Okay? I want you to start doing multiple exercises when you do your exercise log. Don't just do one exercise a day and say, I'm done. I want you to start coming up with a routine. And I want you to start incorporating all the exercises I've shown you in the last 3 weeks. And some of you have done that already. Way to go. There's a few of you who have done that. When you gave me your exercise log from last week, you had different types of exercises. It's mainly 3 types of exercises I want you to try to incorporate into your exercise log. This top one, the bicep curls, that would be upper body. That would be an upper body exercise. The next one, sit-ups, that would work what's called your core. This middle part, that's a very important part of the body you want to make sure stays healthy. The core, that's what a sit-up would help. The last one would be the twist. Again, that is a cardiovascular exercise. That gives your heart some exercise. That is a very important muscle. So this week I want you to try to start incorporating a variety of exercises into your exercise log. And again, I would like your exercise routine to consist of at least 5 exercises. Try to come up with at least 5 exercises that you can do on a regular basis. Now, I don't mean do these once and you're done. Come up with a routine that you can do either every day, maybe every other day. You can't just do an exercise once and say, I'm done, I'm healthy, I'm good to go. It doesn't work that way. You got to do these things on a regular basis. So this week, your assignment is to submit an exercise log that has a variety of exercises. Again, muscular, core, and cardio. I want you to try to do all of those. Okay, so that's your assignment. Update your exercise log. Remember, just download the exercise log. If you want to show me some pictures or videos, that's fine. But I want to see the exercise log of what it is you're doing. Okay? And last but not least, make sure you do download something to your assignments page before you hit the turned in button. We're still getting a lot of people who are just hitting turned in without adding any kind of response to the assignment. We don't know what to do with that. We can't grade that. So if you're getting no response and you thought you turned something in, go back and check that response. If there's nothing there for us to look at, we cannot give you a grade. So please remember to do that. All right? So get back to exercising. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time.